Hello and welcome back to Iridium Rock and Metal Reviews, my track-by-track reaction of Todd La Torre's Rejoice in the Suffering. I'm suffering. I am. I need to hear this whole album. I'm not going to do it. You know, my dedication to you subscribers just goes, there's no limit. There's none. This, for me, is absolute agony. But I'm gonna just carry on with my track-by-track reactions. Loving the album so far. Very high scores coming out from me on first listen. Remember, that might change by the time that I get to do the overall review at the end of the track-by-track reaction. But so far, it is superb. Next track is Hellbound and Down. This is the third track. So if you're talking in order, we've had Dogmata, which was an amazing opening track. We've had Pretenders, which I love that song, man. And this is Hellbound and Down. Sounds very heavy. So I reckon this could be a fast, I'm just trying to guess, fast one, maybe a fast track, this one. But everything has been superb so far. So on what I've heard, if you haven't got this album yet, just get it. Let's give this album what it deserves. Every metal fan should be getting this album without a doubt. So here we go then. Hellbound and Down. Third track in. Go.
And you're set to see it through. One step in is the end. Feel like letting go. Surrender to a free fall down. Hellbound and down. Can you face the fear that we've all been told? One more time. Walk away, but you could not get the thrill. Fit philosophy, psycho self-destructive tendencies. Now you're hanging by a thread. Feel like letting go. Surrender to a free fall down. Hellbound and down. Can you face the fear that we've all been told? Down, hellbound and down, nothing left to hear. You've been bought and sold.
So it wasn't what I don't know, just the title alone made me feel like it was going to be fast. So it's perfect for me. It's another medium sort of pace song. This is a brilliant vocal by Todd, and he's gone back to that for most of this song so far. That classic metal sort of Queensryche type style vocal going over this. Apart from Crossroads to Insanity, which really gave me that Queensryche feels, this does as well. And it's strange because the structure ain't really Queensryche, apart from a little odd time signature now and again on this one, which is brilliant, by the way. I just think that just lifts it. Usually odd time signatures and progressive music tend to bring me down a little bit if it's too progressive, and that's what the problem is. When it's too progressive, it brings me out of the song, and I think, oh no. But what the clever thing about this album so far, and this song as well, is that it's now and again. So it's certain parts of the song, but it sounds, when they do them like that, it sounds really clever, because what it does, it instead of it going twisting and turning and changing constantly, it'll do the odd bit, and that'll make it even sound even cleverer than a progressive metal band, because it's showing, look, we can do odd time signatures, we can do progressive metal, but we are a metal band with tiny little progressive elements, which I just think it's fucking brilliant. Honestly, it's absolutely brilliant. I love this song. Another, you could say, straightforward metal song, like I said, with those tiny bits of progressive stuff going on, but it is a metal song, this one. Love it, love the pace of the song. It's perfect for me because I'm a medium paced person, which I found out recently, because everything I rank seems to be medium paced. And it's a great song, man. It's just, there's no, I haven't had one fault with this, every song I've heard so far, and now I'm up to this is my 6th song on an album of 13 songs, including all the bonus tracks. And this is just one of the best things I've heard for well, I can't tell you how long. It's smashing everything to pieces, this album so far. Of course, yeah, a lot of bands put their best songs at the beginning of an album. I don't think that's going to be the case, but it can be. It's a great song so far, a great album so far. No, I can't see any actual weaknesses in it. It's great. It's great. Let's carry on with the rest of this. Again, looking forward to the solo on this one. Brilliant song again.
Walls of blood are burning. Too late to turn back now. Desperation, overload. The seeds of suffering are sown. Welcome to the underworld.
Right there. So we've got a little bit of a, I don't know, I'm not an expert. Was that death metal vocal there? Well, to see what it was, everyone knows how I feel about those death metal vocals, and a lot of the time in bands, it's what puts me off of listening to bands. But obviously it wasn't, I could hear what he was singing still. So it wasn't the way in death metal where I can't even hear what's going on. It actually brought real heaviness to it even more. It's like that, I know I'm referencing other bands, it's like a lot of people didn't like the Striper Take It to the Cross experiment with the death metal growls, whatever they were, at the end of Take It to the Cross. That didn't bother me whatsoever, because what you've got is an excellent band who are trying something out. Yeah, that's how I feel about this. It's not as if you're going to listen to every Todd La Torre song and it's going to have growling all the way through it. And it actually puts you off of the song. In actual fact, it adds to the heaviness and the experimentation, because it's not done completely all the way through the album. So it didn't put me off at all. It actually added to the heaviness during the breakdown at the end as well. The breakdown was so fucking heavy at the end. It's fucking heavy, man. It was a great song. The solo was amazing. The way it came in. And I'll tell you what, sometimes that's what you want. That solo must have literally lasted about 15 seconds, not even that. But it was fucking to the point. It just hit you with some real speed, and then some cool sort of new metal type, strung out sort of notes. Fucking love it, man. Absolutely love it. I'll give that an 8. On first listen, that's an 8. So, an amazing song. An absolutely amazing song. I love everything about this so far. Next up is going to be Critical Cynic, because obviously I've done Dark and Majesty and Crossroads to Insanity before the album come out. So Critical Cynic, interesting title. Can't wait to hear it. If you want to subscribe and hear the rest of my reactions for this Todd La Torre album, please do that. Bottom right hand corner, red button. See you next time.